I like the playlist so far. Okay, great. Hope you guys had a first day back, good first day back to the long week. And just a quick announcement for club leaders and teacher mentors of clubs. Look out for an email from me about announcements for next work break meetings, and be sure to sign up for a slot.
Yeah, and for tomorrow is Club Fair Day. So for all the new students, this day is a great opportunity to kind of go and see what different clubs are about, their mission, kind of what they're going to be involved in, all those different type of things. And on top of the one required club, you can always join more depending on, what you're, how many you can fit, how many you're interested in. You can always try stuff and then, maybe it doesn't work out and join a different club. So don't be afraid to kind of test the waters with different clubs because, in such a small school, this is a great opportunity to, try different opportunities without, being fully committed. But then again, if you do like something, then stick it out. And throughout the years, you'll be able to kind of rise to the ranks and maybe become, a leader, whatever that brings you. But announcements for today, we have Jay-Z for kind of clarifying tutorial in the schedule. So Jay-Z.
Hi, great. Thanks, Kevin. I hope everyone's staying safe. I did want to remind you before I get to my announcement, I wanted to remind you that Major League Baseball is in full swing. And I encourage all of you to send positive vibes to the Washington Nationals. They, as all of you know, they won the World Series last season, but they're struggling this season. So if we as an entire school can come together, follow them and cheer them on, I would greatly appreciate it. So just wanted to ask you to do that. Also, some clarity on our schedule. So the tutorial project time. So we have tutorial project time every day on academic cycle days. So that would be Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. We have this time from 1:30 to 1:50. So this time is for you to do with what you need to do, okay? So you do homework, you meet with classmates to collaborate on a project, you meet with the teacher. While we're in distance mode, if you want to meet with the teacher, make sure to contact your teacher to tell them that you're going to come by and meet in their Google Meets room. So there was a little bit of confusion because on your schedules, I think I'm associated with your tutorial, and that's just because of our new system. But I think we've taken that out. Miss Moneypenny has taken that out now, but it was confusing. So I had a lot of people waiting for me in tutorial yesterday in my meet room. So, and tomorrow's schedule, and there may be another announcement about it, but I just want to remind you that tomorrow is a late start for students. I know you'll probably still want to wake up at 7:30 or 8 at the latest, but it is a late start. And we're having student council the executive committee, the student council at 10 o'clock while it's tutorial project time for everyone else. I think Miss Moneypenny is going to announce 8th graders are doing something, but then PATH begins at 11:10. So just as a reminder for our schedule, our Community Wednesday schedule, that it is a late start for students tomorrow. And also just a reminder that this is all new for us. It's new for teachers, it's new for students, our schedule, our MyYork, everything else. So we're still getting used to it. We can tweak as we need to. And just thank you for being patient with us. Thanks, Kevin.
Thank you. So if anybody else has an announcement, type in the chat. But if nobody else does, Mr. Key has some words for us.
Yeah, thanks, Kevin. I appreciate that. I also wanted to say before I make an announcement that's going to be sober, I wanted to thank Kevin and Kate there. I just wanted to give them props for the work they've already put into student government and also into break. We talked yesterday about how we make virtual break go well, and they've already started to think about some really cool ideas. So I just wanted to thank them for that. So I do have some sad news to share. I think everybody knows about my announcement yesterday about the fire, and that many of us in the community have been affected by the fire. And I want everybody to know that we're here to help in whatever way we can. But specifically, Mrs. McDowell, who's the librarian, for new students, you haven't had a chance to meet her yet, but just a wonderful person. Her and her husband lost their house in the fire, so it was completely destroyed. So obviously this is just devastating news for her, her family, and I just wanted everybody to know that this has a really direct impact on our community right now. I wanted everybody to know how can I help in a time like this. Obviously for Mrs. McDowell right now, she's looking for a rental house, and so if you or your parents know of anyone that might have a rental house for them to stay in. She does have a cat, so she wanted me to tell everybody that. Right now they do have a place to stay, but they're looking for a permanent sort of rental house so they can get themselves back on their feet. But I did want to show this website, montereyco.recovers.org is the place that you can go for offering any assistance. At the top, you can see here, there are 3 buttons: I have a need, I want to give, and I want to volunteer. It's just a nice website to help out if you wanted to. And it goes down and sort of gives you community updates on things that are going on. And the top 2 obviously are about the fire. So I wanted to point that out. I'm going to send a letter to the community today with this information also, but I wanted all of you to know this before that letter went out today. So if you can just pass along your good wishes to Mrs. McDowell, we'd appreciate that. So that's all I have. Thanks, Kevin and Kate. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Mr. Key. And yeah, all our hearts go out to Mrs. McDowell and her family, and definitely our prayers as well. And to everybody else who's been affected by the fire, just know that, we are a community and we do have each other's backs. You can reach out to, individual friends or the school, but, we are a family, so do not be afraid to reach out to friends. And even if you're not affected, like Kate was saying yesterday, there is no harm in reaching out, to friends who live by, or just, if you're worried, just check in on people, and stay safe. These times they're getting crazier by the minute, but, the more compact we stay, the stronger we'll be. So, with that being said, continue the rest of your day strong. And yeah, make sure to get out of your seat, move around, stay safe. So yeah, go to class. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you for the music beforehand too. Thank you.